It's summertime here, and as a registered dietitian, I want to share my favorite game I always play with my own nutrition clients to help them eat more veggies and fruits. It's called the Rainbow Game, and I'll meet you guys over at the grocery store. Oh! Well, hey, I'm Jen. Think of me as your friendly neighborhood registered dietitian, and I'm gonna invite you into my world, and we're today gonna play the Rainbow Game. The reason I love this game so much is it's all about abundance and enjoying a huge variety of colors, phytochemicals, fiber, and healthy nutrients to up your vitamin and mineral intake, but also not make healthy eating a drag. We're gonna get a red, an orange, a yellow, a dark green, a blue purple, as well as a white, and then we're gonna come back to my kitchen and go make a veggie bucket. So for red, I think we're gonna go with radishes this week. They are actually surprisingly good raw, and most people don't think to put them in a veggie bucket. So I'm gonna do that in my kitchen. Okay, I think for orange, we're gonna go with a good old classic bunch of carrots. They are so yummy this time of year, and they're also really good for eyesight with all the beta carotene. They just taste so good this time of the year. Okay, on to yellow. We're gonna go super simple. Just a yellow pepper that we can go add to our veggie bucket. You know, my husband is just making all these awesome cucumber salads with tomatoes right now. So we'll get him a cucumber and we'll make him happy. Okay, this is a little bit strange. I think it's normal, but people have told me it's a tad weird. When I was a kid, my mom used to just like chop up raw purple cabbage and give it to us in bowls, like a cereal bowl, as an after-school snack. Just like good, fibrous, hearty vegetables. I think I just spit there, but we're getting a purple cabbage. You know what I haven't had in a while, and I'm excited that I see it? Just a small amount of cauliflower. So instead of having to buy a whole, whoa, typical. So I don't need a ton of white for my veggie bucket, but I'm gonna get a couple cauliflower pieces, and that is just perfect. As a white fruit or vegetable, we'll wait for that to stop. So we've got a red, an orange, our yellow, our dark green, a blue purple, and a white. Now we're gonna go check out. Honestly, that didn't take any time at all. Thank you very much. Okay. Have a good afternoon. Okay, so here's the next step. And repeat after me. Do not go put your vegetables into the crisper drawer. It's what I actually call the drawer of death. You know, where your good intentions go to die. You've probably done this before. You get healthy food, you have the best of intentions to eat it, it goes in the crisper, AKA the drawer of death, and like a week or two later, they come out rotten, slimy, and dead, and not in your stomach, not in your digestive tract where they were intended to be. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna just get a clean tea towel, we're gonna wash up all the different colorful vegetables that we got today, and then the fun part is we're gonna quickly chop them up, make a veggie bucket, and put it front and center in our fridge. Now our good intentions are gonna follow one of my favorite nutrition coaching phrases. Make the healthy choice the easy choice. Oops, runaway radish. Just setting the stage for you guys. We have too much of a glare. We are gonna get a couple of containers. I always try to fill up my big glass veggie bucket first, but I have an extra overflow one that often if I have too many for one container, it becomes my stir fry bucket I try to use up within the next couple of days. And now we start cutting cucumbers. I don't know why I'm waving this around. What do I do with my hands? Cucumbers are the ones to go rotten the fastest. So out of preserving the cucumber's lifespan and also laziness, convenience, I just do what I call a rough cut. I essentially just cut big fat chunks of cucumber and then push the little sucker back together and then put it in the veggie bucket, and A, it goes really fast in my family, and B, it doesn't get super slimy and rotten by the end of the week. Another tip is if you are using especially something like a plastic container, laying down some paper towel and then putting your vegetables on top of that. It just helps with the moisture control, moisture balance in there. So we'll do that for our container today. I'm gonna show you my favorite way to cut a pepper that a chef taught me. I wish I would have known this in my younger years. I've got a little reel about that. We'll link that somewhere here. Onto the radishes. So, carrots. I'm gonna admit something. I normally just eat them with the skin on, unpeeled. Again, convenience, but part of me, I don't know where I read this, it's out there, is a little bit of dirt is good for you. There's a lot of bacteria in dirt. It's good for your immune system. Farm kids are actually less likely to get sick and get food allergies than us city folk. So I always think a little bit of garden dirt is not bad, but for the sake of the YouTube, we'll maybe peel them today. Do as you wish, no judging, you do you, eat however makes you happy and healthy. This peeler sucks. I want to have like a carrot confetti and just like toss carrot peelings up in the air. Here's another little tip for things like your carrots and your celery. If you want them to stay a little bit crisper, get something like a measuring cup, a mason jar, a good old pitcher of water, and essentially what you can just kind of do is throw them in here, add a bit of water, and that will actually keep them that little bit more crisp. Almost like a bouquet of flowers. Healthy flowers. Okay, now we're really gonna get into the crunch. So cauliflower is part of a cruciferous vegetable family. It's amazing in terms of it being anti-cancer. It has a lot of plant chemicals that seems to actually kill early cancer cells in their tracks. Also good for your immune system too, and your white blood cells. Lastly, our purple cabbage. I always think it looks like a brain, don't you? Well, there you have it, guys. We just made a weekly veggie bucket in no time at all. I'm all about simple, easy, and effective ways to eat healthy for busy, average, everyday folks. Especially if you've got kids, this just makes it so much easier to stock up your fridge. So, if you enjoy simple, fast, and easy nutrition tips just like this, be sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. That lets me know to keep making more healthy eating videos just like this. And if you're in the mood for a little bit of a healthy nutrition reboot, you should definitely check out Powerful Progress. It is a 6-week little healthy eating reboot where we're gonna focus on more veggies, things like lean protein. We're gonna work on our sleep and our stress reduction. We're gonna talk all about water and getting more fluids. Finally, we have a week on mindset, probably my favorite part, as well as making more homemade meals and snacks from scratch and trying out some new fun, healthy recipes. All right, well, that's all we have for today. Your one important action step is to go out and make a veggie bucket. Try to get all the colors of the rainbow, a red, an orange, a yellow, a green, a blue, purple, and a white. Mix it up week to week, eat within the seasons, make it fun, make it abundant, take the stress, the pressure, the guilt off, and just let's make healthy eating fun and simple. I'm registered dietitian Jen Broxterman. Thanks for hanging out today, and I hope this helps you stay happy and healthy with your relationship with food.